I unzipped my dad's suitcase from the inside and quietly climbed out, all while he had his back turned and had no idea I was here. 12 hours ago, he'd told me and Mom he was going on a work trip for a few days, but his voice sounded strange, so I snuck into his suitcase while he slept and stayed there all night to find out what he was actually doing. He placed the suitcase with me inside down somewhere, then grunted about how heavy it was and walked away. I climbed out, and my jaw dropped as my feet hit the ground of a cabin, and I realized I was on a cruise. Dad was on the deck, laughing with his friends, and I covered my mouth in shock. I ran towards him. "Dad!" He spit his drink out. "Son, what are you doing here? I hid in your suitcase!" I instantly pulled out my phone and took a selfie. I was about to post about how I snuck on Dad's cruise when his friends ripped my phone away. "No, we told our wives we're on a work trip. If your friends see this cruise on your story, we're cooked." They slid me $100 each to not tell anyone, and I instantly grinned. "Okay," I took my phone back, "but only if you get me a lounge chair." The four of them instantly brought a lounge chair over. "Now fan me." I laid down and pointed at the giant leaves. My dad shook his head, but I just held my thumb over the FaceTime Mom button. They all instantly started fanning. By evening, I'd blackmailed $800, and Dad was personally feeding me grapes in the lounge chair while angrily muttering something about getting rid of me. I told him if he tries anything, I'll be snitching. But the next morning, I heard voices from the cabin. I walked in and saw the four of them playing poker. My eyes widened, and I instantly yelled, "Dad, you promised Mom you'd never play poker again." He face-palmed. "I'm not even playing for real money, son." But I was already snapping pictures. "I need $750 and your car keys. I want your car when we're home, or I'm showing this to Mom and saying you played for money." I showed him the photos that looked like real gambling. That's when he stood up and slammed his hands on the table. But suddenly the ship honked. "First stop." Dad's face lit up. "Actually, son, come with me." I followed him confused to the deck where people were getting off. Dad pointed at the antique store on the pier. "Can you go buy us all one blue and one white shellfish each? If you do, I'll give you a $1,000 total." I looked at him and screamed, "Hell yeah, I can." I ran down into the antique store and 15 minutes later walked out with 8 shellfish, ready to collect my $1,000. But that's when my jaw dropped. The cruise ship was already sailing away, while Dad and his friends waved at me from the deck, grinning. They were leaving me in Timbuktu with no way to get home.